3rd and 1, Smith gets the call, first down and more, and putting on the Jets down the sideline. Smith just past the HCU 30. Caleb King, Xavier Tolliver. Zamir Cobb saved the touchdown. Now Brashard Smith the carry across the goal line for the touchdown. Opponents with the ball, 2nd down and 10. And coming the other way, this is Brashard Smith with Preston Stone.
On every one of them to a different receiver. Which is par for the course for SMU. Smith using the turbo. Oh, wow. And then the hit stick. Showing you that they have the ability to strike at any time. That was their first play of 20 yards tonight. Smith rips off a big run. Mashing the B-butt, lost the ball somehow.
And then they kicked him out to left tackle this week for the first time, and he's at it again. And there's Smith to the end zone for it.
On 2nd down, they will hand the ball off and zigzagging his way into the secondary. Devin Neil, he'll push on to the plus side up to the... They will go right up the gut with it, practically untouched. Devin Neil, touchdown. They pitch it to the short side. Look at the patience and now the explosion. One man to beat. Neil with a cut. The last line of the...
He had a hat on a hat on this play. Nobody's left unblocked. A good job by Devin Neil. Sticks his foot in the ground. I liked.
In. 1st and goal. They hand it off
against Illinois, so potentially saving him. Neil with a nice cut. Here goes Devin Neil.
There it
for
is.
the first time. Stays on his feet, and he is gone.
Haller with the handoff again, and this time, Singleton nicked it quick. 16 yards and 3 touchdowns. Singleton with space. Singleton, a burst. Nick Singleton. And he'll get deep.
On 1st down, Singleton's first carry of the game. Right up the middle. Opener against West Virginia, halfway to their total for the season. They might have another explosive play here. Nick on 1st down. Singleton with a burst.
He had 8 catches last time out against Bowling Green, right up the gut.
Amari Hampton will hand it off to Dylan Samson. You might recall Samson, a 1st and 10. And he'll hand it off again to Samson, who's got daylight inside the 30, running behind that new. He does hand it to Samson, and Samson moves the pile down to the 1. 1st and goal, Tennessee.
Interesting to watch so far, too.
Head to Samson. Dylan breaks it. 1st and goal, Volunteers. Halftime. Over here in Knoxville, it's the Nico Iamaleava show. He's been sensational. He throws to Dylan Samson.
The passing game.
And now hand it to him on the next play. And he breaks free up to the 47 as he leaves the backfield on this 2nd and 9. They throw it to him. And Dylan with the run after the catch.
Also got hand signals for I can't hear or I got nothing. Here goes Judkins for the first time.
And throw. He said balance is what he wanted most.
And Quinshon Judkins, I think.
Still a good throw.
Judkins gets the carry. Right side. Judkins, touchdown. Buckeye. Judkins gets it. Left end. Judkins is gone again. Howard, the pitch. Judkins, right side. Great blocking from his receiver. End zone. Howard puts it in the belly of Judkins. And across a 15.
He's a lone setback. Q breaks it back. Q down the sideline on the move. Quinshon with a lead. Quinshon Judkins with a burst. Quinshon Judkins, can he get there? Down the sideline. Touchdown.
Hot 5 out of his last 6. Here is Trayon Henderson, and there goes Trayon Henderson at the accurate 33-yard line. Trayon Henderson broke one tackle, broke a second, picks up a season long right here on CBS at 3:30 Eastern time. Trayon Henderson in the clear, picked his best year back in 21, almost 1,300 yards rushing. Here he goes. Henderson down the sideline.
Give again, Henderson jumps through, touchdown, Buckeye. Keep it rolling with Henderson. Third and 5, Henderson gets it. Give, Henderson, gone.
Touchdown to Emeka Abuka. Howard throws it into the flats. This is Quinshawn Judkins.
That's the back. And they will feed him, and here he goes. Jordan James able to cut and spin, and another chunk play in the run game. James, and they get more.
And here is the first carry for Jordan James, trying to skip it to the outside, and James turns the corner, and he's out of bounds at the
plate so far this game.
James, who ran for 13, breaks through, and he's gone. Touchdown, Oregon. And James has a seam. Jordan James down the sideline. First and goal, Oregon.
Hand up straight up the middle. It's a first down. Here we go. First play, final quarter. James off the left side breaks a tackle, and he's brought down at the 37. He's got it. Stutter step. Backing up, barreling all the way to the end zone.
Over the leadership of this offense.
Oh, this opens up for Caleb Johnson. Johnson stays on his feet at the line of scrimmage, and then all the way, touchdown, Caleb Johnson. Attempt to bring him down at the line, then he was off to the races.
This looks just like
McNamara, along with receivers Reese Vanderzee and Jacob Gill, have been brilliant in the second half, and so is running
Johnson, the tailback. He'll get the call. Caleb, big opening on the outside. Caleb Johnson, sideline and gone. They toss it to him, and he's got an opening. Caleb Johnson, open field, midfield, and finally knocked out of bounds as he got to Cyclone territory by Freeler.
And this one to put it in position to score again. The blocking right up there, tight end and offensive tackle, and they clear it out again.
With Caleb Johnson.
And then that counts as a transfer out of there is absurd.
Hampton wide open running. 30, 25, 20, 10, 5, touchdown Carolina.
Right at the screen. And then up top, it's just a three-man side in between Corey Gaynor, Willie Lampkin, and Daryl Pounds. They just do a nice job of how we react to what we just saw.
Here goes Amari Hampton right side or left side, and another big gash. Hampton will be taken.
It's going to open things up inside the box.
They're going to hand it to Hampton again, and Amarian splits it at the right side. Down to the Appalachian 22. 57-yard throw to J.J. Jones. Here is Hampton chugging inside the 5. Look at the white shirts. He takes to the end zone. Touchdown for Amarian Hampton. He hit nearly all 11 of the Mountaineers on the way into the end zone. Tar Heels back in front. Fourth quarter continues in a moment.
Going to keep it on the ground with Jeanty on 2nd and 10. Look at him bounce off tacklers. Jeanty with some room. Jeanty has the speed. You call it long speed. We call it a touchdown. Ashton pass protected. Jeanty breaking a tackle with that stiff arm, takes a little stutter step, picks up a first down, cuts it back inside. Ashton Genty trying to turn on the gas, spinning into the end zone. My goodness, are you?
If it's not there, maybe they don't see an opportunity to exploit that.
Got it. I like that. Oh, look at Jeanty go! Does he have enough speed? I think he does! Touchdown, Jeanty! He's unbelievable!
Jeanty, another huge hole, this time off the right side. He cuts it back. Jeanty eluding tacklers, gets the block. He's got another.
On 2nd and 7, Jeanty breaks through, and Jeanty to the 40. Jeanty's gone. Aston Genty, 61 yards. Blink of an eye. Video game numbers.